Our many sovereign worlds thrived under the guidance of the Trade Order, and for centuries we enjoyed peace and prosperity. The ways of war had been long forgotten. Then the aliens came. Despite fleeing from their own destruction, they overran our meager defenses, enslaved our people, and plundered our worlds. Desperate, I
Alright, so I skipped the intro, but it looks like those weird little scan lines are gone now. Alright, now we're going to need basic logistics tutorial. Chat with other players by pressing enter. You can change who you send messages to by pressing tab while typing. Change tab, tab, and enter. Alright. Pressing enter, not holding enter. Alright. Welcome to the economy and production tutorial. I thought it said basic logistics tutorial. Whatever. You will learn about the resources and sins of a Solar Empire rebellion, how to acquire them, and how to spend them on units and structures. Okay. There are 3 resources and sins of a Solar Empire: credits, metal, and crystal. Credits are the most basic and universal resource. They are part of the cost of all units, structures, and research. All units, structures. Additionally, credits ease certain transactions between empires, whether it be through the buying and selling of resources on the black market or in the form of bounty against other empires. Okay. Resources on the black market or bounty. In the previous tutorial, you learned that your empire earns credits from the tax income of the population of planets under your control. Credits from the tax income, that's right. And hang on, let me see if I can... Tax income rate, yeah, 10.1 per second. By investing in planet development, you can increase your tax income by raising the maximum sustainable population of your planets. To do this, click the Develop Planet button. Okay, it's this button here. Raise tax income by investing in civilian infrastructure now. The other types of planet upgrades will be addressed later on in the tutorial. Which civilian infrastructure? This is to raise tax income. Let me actually read out the info card. 750. Oh, okay, those 3 numbers I believe are the gold. I'm sorry, not gold. Credit, metal, and crystal. Where would I see those? On... Oh wait, I think it's in the top here. Oh no, it's talking about selling it. Oh no, that's where it is. Here's my credit summary. Oh wait, credit summary. Oh no, the credit summary is down here, but this number is my total. My metal total. Yeah, it's telling me where I'm getting it from. Which means this is moving because, right, taxes per second. And left click to start. Increased population. Planets will incur heavy operating costs, so they are more fully developed. Planets incur heavy operating costs. I don't know what that's about. Good. Civilian infrastructure also affects the underdevelopment tax rate, which is a reduction to taxes that affects newly colonized planets. Okay. So, build up the civilian infrastructure of my main planet to affect... Build up the civilian infrastructure of my main planet to increase my tax gains and to affect the tax gains for my newly colonized ones. Underdevelopment tax rate. which is a penalty. This right here on development tax rate is a penalty to taxes that affects all my planets, I believe. So, yeah, I'm not going to see that in this because this is my main planet. Until a certain number of these upgrades are performed, these planets will be a drain on your Empire's credit income. Okay. Right. Oh shit, I should have reread that. How do I go back? Is there a back button? Nope. Metal is one of two secondary resources and is primarily used in the construction of ships and structures. It is acquired from asteroids rich in metal ore via a metal extractor structure. Okay, metal and crystal are both secondary resources. Metal used in the construction of ships and structures. Sometimes it's good to just read over things twice.
Development finished.
Okay, thanks. You get metal from asteroids, and you use a metal extractor. Okay. More advanced units and structures require crystal, which is acquired from similar asteroids via a crystal extractor structure. Okay. Just a variation of the deal with metal. Find asteroids that have it and use the structure to get it. Okay. The amount of each resource your empire has is shown. Yeah, I already figured that out. At the top right corner of the heads up display. You can mouse over any of these amounts to see a breakdown of income rate of each resource. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, this is just my base, what I started with. I have no income of these, so it's not like this one is. As previously mentioned, all orbital structures are built by a construction frigate. Go ahead and select it. Construction frigate. Construction frigate. Good. Frigate factory. Orbital structures can be classified into two broad categories. Logistic structures, which generally help you earn resources and produce ships, and tactical structures, which aid in planetary defense and other more specialized tasks. Right. Also, my construction frigates both appear in this branch of the Empire tree. There's my frigate factory, and here are the asteroids. Right, asteroids. Okay, orbital structures are in these two categories. Okay. Let's build a defensive structure to help fortify this planet. With the construction frigate selected, click the Build Tactical Structure button on its action grid. Construct weapon platforms, repair bays, etc. around this planet. The basic weapons platform for the TEC is the Gauss Defense Platform. Click it to build one. For the rest of the tutorial, restrictions on how many structures you can build will be relaxed. Okay. It's just letting me know that the way I'm playing now is not going to be how it is in the actual game. Gauss Defense Platform. Build time 50 seconds. That build time is gonna. I feel like that's going to be important to keep track of, considering this is a real-time game and it's useful for judging which things to go for when you're in the when I'm being pressured on time. Defend nearby structures and the planet from hostile ships. Okay. Do I tell it where to build it? Your cursor has switched to a ring showing the structure's footprint in the gravity well. This ring is green when it's over an area where the structure can be built. Okay, so I actually can specify exactly where to build it. Oh, wait, there's two rings. Oh, it can't, obviously you can't go on the planet. Showing the structure's footprint in the gravity well. Okay. The two gold rings within the gravity well mark the bounds of the area where structures can be built. Finish placing the Gauss Defense Platform by left-clicking in a valid spot. Okay, right here. Nice in the middle. Cover that entire radius between that ring and that ring. Once the structure has been placed, your construction frigate automatically moves to its location and begins construction. Okay. Almost all structures consume either logistics or tactical support capacity, depending on their type. Since both are limited, the types of structures you choose to build at which planets can have significant effects on your empire. Okay, that capacity. Where? Oh, there it is. Tactical slots, logistics slots, there we go. And I'm currently building one tactical. Wait, yeah, tactical because defend the planet. I believe that's what tactical meant. My short-term memory can't be that bad. It is possible to increase these capacities via the Develop Planet menu. Click it now. Like with population, different planet types differ in the maximum tactical and logistic support they can provide.
Structure complete.
Thank you. Both initially and when fully upgraded. Okay, different planet types. Terran planet. Differ in the maximum tactical and logistic support they can provide. Both initially and when fully upgraded. Okay, so. Whoops, I should have looked at those more. Now that proper defenses are underway, it's time to build an extractor to provide some metal income. Click the Build Logistics Structure button. That's not what the button says, but whatever. Good. Extractors are slightly different from regular structures. They can only be placed on top of a resource asteroid of the appropriate type, so they are automatically placed for you. Click the metal extractor button now. Yeah, automatically done for me. Okay, good. Good. As soon as the construction frigate finishes the Gauss defense platform, it will automatically move and begin building an execute structure. Okay, this is the defense platform. Well, it was already done, so yeah. Ships are built from orbital factories. Corvettes, frigates, and cruisers from the frigate factory, and capital ships from the capital ship factory. Okay, hang on. Let me go through this one more time. Ships are built from orbital factories. Wait. Ships are built from orbital factories. I have two types of orbital factories, the frigate and the capital ship. Corvettes, frigates, and cruisers are from the frigate factory. Capital ships, capital ship factory. Okay. Two types of orbital factories. This one for this one for this. Titans and star bases are special units that will be discussed in a later tutorial. Select the frigate factory now. Good. Click the Build Frigates button now. Great. Wait, what are frigates?
Structure complete.
Thank you. To build ships, click the ships you would like, and they will go into the planet's ship production queue. Wait. Cova Scout frigate, a light frigate with powerful engines and remote surveillance equipment. It is adept at reconnaissance. A workhouse combat frigate that can be upgraded to efficiently defeat other ships with abilities. A large frigate capable of starting new outposts on uninhabited planets. Oh, wait. They are then built from available factories in the order they were requested. Build an Arkova Scout frigate now. Where can I see this queue? Okay. Good. Your available fleet supply is displayed. Hang on. Fleet supply displayed at the top of the heads-up display. Hovering over this area displays a breakdown of how your...
I'll find it.
Okay. Hovering over this area displays a breakdown of how your total fleet supply is used. Fleet capacity available, 98. Fleet capacity used, 2. And I'm building 2 Arkova Scout frigates. Wait, hang on. I just got friended. NDA for capacity used to recover but I'm not going to see them here, am I? Construction frigates. Yeah, the Arkova thing. Oh no, it's right there. Never mind. What am I talking about? Right, so 98 is basically how many ships I can build left. So this branch of the tree is probably fleet, since these three don't appear to count for this, since they're not listed there. Alright, that frigate factory, it doesn't have a queue on it. It's probably because it's already done. In addition to fleet supply, capital ships and Titans require highly trained crews in order to be fielded. The available crew count also appears at the top of the heads-up display. Capital ships, okay. The available crew count? Capital ship crews available 1, okay. If you should ever find yourself at maximum capacity of ships or structures and need to reallocate the used capacity differently, it is possible to free up capacity via scuttling. Scuttling. Toggle scuttle. Toggles the scuttling of this object, which destroys it, but refunds parts of its build costs. Salvage 75 credit, 23 metal, and 11 crystal. Left click to toggle scuttle. This is the scuttle. Decrease the game speed. Increase the game speed. That's good. Rename your planets, capital ships, star bases, blah. Doesn't sound that useful. Hull strength. 3,000 of what? Wait, my capital ship? Where is my capital ship? Where's that the planet? 3,000. What is this? To scuttle a ship or structure, select it and press the scuttle button at the bottom center of the heads-up display. After a brief time, the unit will be scrapped. Pressing the button again will abort the scuttle. Okay, it takes a little bit of time to do it, but you can also cancel it at any point. Notice that's... Okay, I don't know what that noise was about. Notice that's... Wait. No, 98, that's how it always was. Okay. Notice that some frigate types are currently unable to be built because they require research to be conducted first. That is correct. Research prerequisites not met. As for what research they want, it's not saying. Yeah, it's not specifying. Before such prerequisite research can be conducted, research labs must be built. There are two types: military labs and civic research stations. Military labs grant access to your military and defense research trees, while civic research stations grant access to all the others. Military and defense research trees. Where are those research trees? Search, stack, menu, zoom to cursor, toggle cinematic mode. Left click to toggle zoom to cursor. Or press M. There we go, research. That's correct. I have 0 of both of those features. Select a construction frigate and build 2 military labs from the logistics structures menu now. Frigate. Okay. No. Construction frigate. Yeah, that's the frigate factory. That's for building the ships. What I need is this one. Wait, where are you? That's you. Where's the other guy? Oh, you're way over there. Whatever, I'll get you to do something. Logistic structures, tactical, deconstruction, I don't want to do that, and construction. target's own structures, mines must be less than fully constructed and not be actively under construction. That's... I guess I'll learn about that later. Alright, now... let's build 2 military labs from the logistics structure menu now. Okay. Gives the ability to research new military technologies. Buildable. We also got to learn these costs. 750. Oh, that's not even a factor. That's not a factor either, and that's not a factor either. It's so minimal. Fractions. I don't even care. It's like a tenth of what I own of whatever. 4 logistics slots. Okay. Wait a minute, 4 logistics slots. What does my planet say? Oh. 4, 4, 12. Okay, I'll be able to do that. And let's see. 1. Do I want it close to my planet? Yeah, sure. Okay. And there you go. As soon as the research station is queued, you may begin queuing research. To do so, open the research window via the button at the top center of the heads-up display. Alright, let's start. Holy sh... Okay, let's get some research. Research subjects are organized into 6 trees: military, defense, civilian, diplomacy, fleet, logistics, and artifacts. Well, since I'm doing a military lab, that means I can only do military and defense, whereas the civic research station said everything else, which is these 4, I think. Military, defense, civilian, and diplomacy trees are unique to each race and contain subjects that improve the fighting capacity of your fleets, planet defenses, the economic strength of your empire, and your ability to cooperate with others. Improve my ability to cooperate with others. Okay. The fleet Oh, okay. It's showing me what these parts of the menu are. The fleet logistics tree is common to all races and contains subjects that increase the maximum available fleet supply in capital ship crews.
Structure complete.
Thank you. Maximum available fleet supply, this right here, and capital ship crews, this right here. I'm gonna draw out a flowchart or something and then put it on the Rizoma. The artifact tree is also common to all races, but requires the discovery of specific artifacts on planets possessing them before their benefits can be gained. Artifact tree, this one right here. Also common to everyone, just like this. Discovery.
Structure complete.
Thank you. And now we're looking at military. Research subjects within a given tree are organized into tiers, which is a measure of how advanced the technology granted by the subject is. Okay. The tiers are a measure of how advanced the technology of this is. Yeah. Additional research structures must be built in order to perform research in higher tiers. Okay. To conduct research, queue subjects by clicking on their icons within the tree. Queue research in Microsoft Prototype in the military tree now. Before I do that, I just want to get a look at this tree. So the tiers, or wait a minute. No, these are the tiers. These, like this is tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. That's what I'm assuming. I think. Or is the fact that this by itself just means it's one tier? No, it seems to be in a linear progression because look, this has 4 military lab, 5 military lab, 6 military lab. I think the only difference is that in order to do this, you have to do this one. Whereas if you have the right amount you can do this one if you have those 6 military labs. You don't. There's no prerequisite, whereas this one has a prerequisite of a lower tier thing. Okay. One military lab, one military lab, one military lab. Oh right, I built 2. That's correct. Ah, that's why the requirement of the Ankylon Prototype 1, which is this. There we go. Yeah, see? I had the right idea. Nice sound effect. Notice that as soon as the research is queued, you can likewise queue ships dependent on that research subject. These ships will begin construction as soon as their research prerequisite is finished. A lot of queuing commands in this game where you do things, but it's not instant, it's delayed. It's like setting up a schedule. The Explore Planet upgrade. The Explore Planet upgrade conducts an extensive survey of the planet, which may reveal powerful hidden artifacts or other intrinsic natural advantages, which I cannot use because it's fully upgraded. That's why. As a final note, any type of construction can conveniently be accessed via the planet rather than the specific structure. This concludes the economy and production tutorial. Woo! Not as long. Well, I wasn't a slow ass this time either. Or maybe it really was just shorter than the other one. Any type of construction can conveniently be accessed via the planet rather than the specific structure. Any type of construction can be accessed by the planet rather than the structure. So I think what it's saying is that rather than having to select the construction frigate, I can just click the planet.
Research complete.
And yeah, build shit. So if I click on the which it won't let me. Yeah, it's not letting me. Okay, so that's it for this session.